Before I get started, I just want to know if you are a part of the Choctaw Tribe. Could you comment down below to either confirm this or deny it? It truly is a fascinating story, and one that I believe could have taken place, but it is always a good thing to know the exact story. Okay, now let's get into the full tale. The Choctaw Tribe, originally from the southeastern United States, has a long and storied history filled with rich cultural traditions and stories. Among these stories is the legend of the Shampe, a creature resembling what we now refer to as Bigfoot or Sasquatch. This tale of confrontation between the Choctaw and the Shampe is one of bravery, survival, and mystery, interwoven with cultural beliefs and practices. In the early 1800s, the Choctaw people began to notice strange occurrences around their settlements. Livestock would go missing, food supplies would be raided, and there were disturbing signs of large unidentifiable footprints near their villages. These footprints, much larger than those of any known animal or human, were the first tangible evidence that something unusual was at play. The tribe's hunters and scouts reported eerie growls and howls at night. These noises, unlike those of any known animal, would echo through the forests, causing fear and unease among the villagers. The descriptions of the creature responsible for these disturbances were consistent. It was described as a towering, hairy humanoid figure with immense strength, standing over 7 feet tall. As the sightings continued, the creature became bolder. It began to venture closer to the villages, raiding food stores and causing panic among the people. Several villagers reported seeing the creature at the edge of the forest, its eyes glowing eerily in the moonlight. The Shampe, as it was named by the Choctaw, was becoming a significant threat to their way of life. Tensions rose when reports emerged that women and children had gone missing. These reports were horrifying. People believed the Shampe was not just stealing food but also snatching people, presumably to consume them. The disappearances left the tribe in a state of fear and despair. The thought of loved ones being taken by the creature was unbearable, and the need for action became undeniable. The Choctaw leaders convened a council to address the escalating threat. It was decided that a group of the tribe's most skilled and brave warriors would set out to confront the Shampe. These warriors were known for their prowess in hunting and combat, and they were deeply respected within the tribe. The preparation for the confrontation was meticulous. The warriors armed themselves with bows and arrows, spears, and tomahawks. They also took special precautions to enhance their stealth and combat effectiveness. This included painting their faces and bodies with war paint and using the natural environment to their advantage. The tribe's spiritual leaders played a crucial role in preparing the warriors. They performed rituals to seek protection from the spirits and to bless the warriors with courage and strength. These rituals involved chanting, drumming, and the burning of sacred herbs like sage and cedar. The spiritual leaders believed that these practices would invoke the protection of the tribe's ancestors and the spirits of the land. At dawn, the warriors set out on their journey, guided by the signs left behind by the Shampe. The forest was dense and foreboding, filled with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant animal calls. The warriors moved silently, their senses heightened by the urgency of their mission. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they discovered more signs of the Shampe's presence: broken branches, tufts of hair caught on bushes, and the unmistakable footprints that had initially alerted them to the creature's existence. These signs confirmed that they were on the right path and heightened their anticipation of the impending encounter. The journey was fraught with danger, as the dense forest was home to various wild animals and other hazards. The warriors' skills and experience were put to the test as they navigated the challenging terrain. They used their knowledge of the land to move stealthily, avoiding detection by the Shampe. The warriors finally reached a clearing where they believed the Shampe resided. As they approached, they were met with a terrifying sight, not just one, but several Shampe creatures. This discovery revealed that they were dealing with a group of these beings, not just a solitary creature. The Shampe were gathered around a makeshift camp, their hulking forms silhouetted against the firelight, and around them was Bones, both humans and animals. The warriors watched from the cover of the trees, observing the creatures' movements and behavior. The Shampe appeared to be communicating with each other through a series of grunts and gestures, displaying a level of intelligence that surprised the warriors. The warriors knew that a direct confrontation was inevitable. They drew their weapons and prepared for the fight. With a signal from their leader, they launched a surprise attack on the Shampe. Arrows flew through the air, spears were thrust, and tomahawks swung with deadly precision. The Shampe fought back ferociously, their roars echoing through the forest as they defended their territory. The battle was intense and lasted for what felt like hours. The warriors' training and determination proved decisive. They managed to kill or drive off several of the creatures, inflicting heavy losses on the Shampe group. Despite their size and strength, the Shampe were no match for the coordinated efforts and determination of the Choctaw warriors. The creatures, recognizing the strength and resolve of their opponents, eventually retreated. The remaining Shampe fled into the depths of the forest, leaving behind the fallen. The victory came at a cost, as some of the warriors were injured, but their bravery had secured the safety of their people. The victory over the Shampe brought immense relief to the Choctaw Tribe. The raids on their villages ceased, and the threat of abductions disappeared. The successful defense against the Shampe became a celebrated part of Choctaw history, a testament to their courage and unity in the face of danger. The story of the battle was passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of Choctaw legends. It served as a reminder of the bravery of the warriors who fought to protect their people and the mysterious dangers that lurk in the forest. The legend of the Shampe became a symbol of the Choctaws' resilience and strength. It was incorporated into songs, dances, and oral traditions, ensuring that future generations would remember the bravery of their ancestors. The spiritual aspects of the battle, including the rituals performed before the confrontation, reinforced the tribe's connection to their spiritual beliefs and the natural world. While the story remains a fascinating legend, some may say that there is no concrete evidence to support the existence of the Shampe or the details of the battle. Some anthropologists and cryptozoologists suggest that such stories might be based on encounters with large, now extinct animals or misidentified known animals, which to me doesn't make sense. I'm sure the tribe could have identified an animal from a beast. Other skeptics believe these tales serve as explanations for unexplainable phenomena or as cautionary tales to keep people safe. Regardless of the factual basis, the legend of the Shampe continues to captivate the imagination. It reflects the deep cultural heritage of the Choctaw and their ability to weave together history, spirituality, and the natural world into compelling narratives. Cryptozoologists have studied the Shampe legend, comparing it to other Bigfoot-like creatures reported around the world. They have looked at possible explanations, including misidentified bears, in which they don't walk on 2 feet constantly, or large primates, which are not native to America. Some even say that it could even be an unknown species, which they could just say Sasquatch. Some researchers have collected hair samples, footprint casts, and other physical evidence in an attempt to validate the stories. Anthropologists have examined the cultural significance of the Shampe legend within the Choctaw Tribe. They have explored how such stories serve to reinforce social cohesion, convey moral lessons, provide explanations, and to warn others of the dangers of the forest. The legend of the Shampe is seen as a valuable part of the Choctaws' intangible cultural heritage. The Choctaw Tribe's story of battling the Shampe is a rich and detailed legend that showcases their bravery and cultural depth. It is a testament to their resilience and the power of oral tradition in preserving history with stories. Whether viewed as a literal account or a symbolic tale, The story of the Shampe remains an enduring part of Choctaw heritage and the broader tapestry of Native American legends. This tale of confrontation, survival, and mystery continues to inspire and intrigue, reminding us of the rich cultural traditions that connect us to our past and to the mysteries of the natural world. So, what are your thoughts about this Bigfoot story? Do you think it actually took place? Let me know down below what you think about it. And until I upload another video for your entertainment, thank you for watching, and may God bless you and your families.